All right, ladies and gentlemen, Double Take Sports Talk with the Watts Brothers. Welcome to our podcast with me, Darren Watts. Say hello to Darrell Watts II. D-Dub, what's going on?
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to our podcast, Darren Watts. What is happening?
You know it. Another day, another start. Got some conflictions in our podcasting schedule, so we have to kind of shift everything back to shift everything forward.
There you go.
So because of our time constraints, we are doing our introduction to ourselves now. Time stamped while week 13 is going on in the NFL. We will also be doing predictions while week 13 is going on in the NFL. Thursday will be the rest of the podcast. But in overall, on this podcast, we will have Darrell's evaluation and the playbook we'll have the evaluation for the Colts and the Jaguars once they're completed. And then we will have the Colts and the Texans playbook of Darrell's afterwards, like normal.
Yeah, I found it funny because when you text me saying that you was on the way home. Mm-hmm. I was like, holy shit, I forgot to do. Oh, damn. Never mind. I was like, oh, I almost freaked out.
Yeah, this sounds like a sense of deja vu of a couple years ago when we had to switch up the schedule and we panicked because we didn't have certain things but couldn't do it. And it was with the NFL podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
Do it because that in particular week wasn't over.
Yeah, right.
So we'll have your evaluation for the Colts and Jaguars when they're done, and then we'll go into another AFC South matchup of next week in your playbook for the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts down in Houston. And then we'll have, of course, what we're having about the grade to have here is the predictions here momentarily, and then we're going to do something because of our time schedule, double take predictions. So if something we feel is not right with our predictions today, after today's performances, we will make those necessary changes. I will be still normally keeping track of it, but if we feel some needs of changes, we will note that for double take predictions.
Absolutely.
And then we'll have the headlines of our podcast. There's actually one I really have to cover. I have to. We'll have the rest of the Indianapolis Colts and the AFC South headlines on Thursday, but one of them has to be discussed today. And then the final thoughts of our podcast, that will be on Thursday also. Darrell, ready to do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.